What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to restore the frame to my first gen Cummins. We're going to be using what's called POR 15 rust preventative. So this is a permanent coating where you paint directly over rust. However, you need to prep this just right or else it's not going to work correctly. So what I'm going to show you right now is we have the POR 15 cleaner degreaser. So what we're going to do is I took the bed off for easy access, okay, and I'm kind of halfway in between steps here. What I did is I grabbed all kinds of tools. So first off, you want to grab a brush, metal brush, get all this surface stuff off. You want to get the dirt off. There's a ton of dirt caked on this. And then you also have your scrapers. This is going to kind of get, you know, a little bit deeper, and I have all these different little picks. Once you get all the dirt off, you're gonna get all that dirt off. I mean, check this out, guys. We have a ton of dirt, tons of dirt. So once you get all the dirt off, make sure to crawl underneath. Try to get underneath here. Try to get underneath the frame, right up here. And then what I went ahead and did is I have this Milwaukee sander, and you go across the whole frame. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm taking it down to bare metal, as much bare metal as I can, and I'm gonna continue getting it. Once we're done with the sanding, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the cleaner degreaser, and I'll show you what that looks like when I get that done. Okay guys, so I am done scraping. Take you on a full walk around. It's a little tip. I just propped this diesel tank nozzle up. Guys, this was literally black when I first started scraping. So I've honestly spent hours scraping. I don't know how y'all's will look, but man, mine was filled with dirt, caked with grease, 30 years almost. And then I just went ahead and took the zip tie off, so this hangs here. I've got all my wires chilling right there instead of going in the different holes and everything. Figured it'd be nice just to have that free so I can brush it on. I'm gonna put on the painter's tarp, and we're gonna go ahead and put it covering the exhaust. I'm replacing the shocks. I'm not too worried about them, but just covering the diff, covering anything I don't want to get painted. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the cleaner degreaser. A couple things to note: it's supposed to be diluted with hot water, so I went ahead and did that. And then also you want to make sure you wear gloves and you don't put this on your skin or get it in your eyes. So wear eye protection, wear a little mask or something while you're applying it, because seriously, this can get in your respiratory system and really jack some stuff up. Once you apply this, you're gonna want to go ahead and wash it off with soap and water after like 10 minutes. So I got a bowl of soap and water and went over every square inch of this, and now I went ahead and put some more painter tarp over my exhaust, differential, and wiring in the back. This is remove loose or flaking rust, paint, scale, etc. Surface to be treated should be free of grease, oil, and other foreign substances, hence the cleaner degreaser. And it says use of POR 15 cleaner degreaser is highly recommended. So obviously they want you to use this, the POR 15 paint with this product, and it works faster at temperatures above 70. Obviously this is not 70 out here, but hey, it'll work. It'll just take longer. So apply with brush, roller spray, or dip rusted metal directly into solution. On bare or rusted metal surfaces, keep surface wet for 20 minutes, then rinse thoroughly with water. Remove excess from painted or chrome surfaces as quickly as possible to avoid discoloration. Surface must be bone dry prior to applying POR 15. This is some pretty awesome stuff. It's gonna treat the rust. Again, I do not have a bad looking frame, but this is gonna make it so this paint will do its thing, and this will be back to factory. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this metal prep going and move on to paint. What is good, everybody? Check this out. It is slowly drying. It's been on there for at least 20 minutes. So that is amazing. I kept on getting it wet. Tried my best to spray it everywhere I could. By the way, I don't know if you can hear that, but nice second gen. It's also a fourth gen in the neighborhood that is one of the worker trucks. New neighborhood here, and man, this guy like definitely deleted his fourth gen. It sounds amazing. But yeah, so here's what we got going on. This metal prep adds like this light coating for the POR 15 to adhere to. And I'm gonna spray it off, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to get the old paint on. It's gonna be an awesome day. We're gonna get this done. All right, it is finally dry. It's looking amazing, and we're ready to get some paint on it. All right, guys, we're back. So here's the old POR 15, and we've officially completed coat number 1. Overall, not bad, not bad. I failed to mention, just make sure you tape, like your bolts. Go ahead and tape the sides where the paint is, where your diesel tank is. Just make sure you paint that so it has some nice lines when you take off that tape when you're done painting. But yeah, overall, it's looking good. I'm happy with it. I think it'll turn out really good, especially tomorrow when I put the second coat on. Definitely says, hey, make sure there's 2 coats on this, and I can see why. Sometimes you can like look through it and still see some rust. But yeah, I think once it dries, it'll look really good. Back to factory, semi-gloss black. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, like and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos here in the next handful of months, putting out a bunch of series of videos and basically restoring this first gen Cummins and doing some cool mods to it and just waking it up and having a fun weekend cruiser. So got a lot of plans. We got some more parts in, and we're waiting on some more parts to get here. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be a full restoration. It's going to get paint, everything. So this frame restoration is looking pretty dang good so far, and I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out once we get the second layer on and take off the old masking tape. All right, what's going on? So it's the next day, and we have a painted frame. Second coat is done, and it is starting to rain out there, so I'll try to be brief, but obviously this still has a little bit of drying to get done. However, it is turning out awesome. It's gonna look even better once I take off this painter's tarp and painter's tape. So there you have it. Painted frame in the first gen Cummins. Looking incredible. I think it turned out good. What do you guys think? Shoot me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. What we're gonna be doing next is we're gonna be replacing the shocks, going through the diff in the back here, taking the cover off, checking out what's going on in there, cleaning that up, replacing the seal, and then we got a whole bunch of other fun projects